Hi everybody, Prajakta and I are very excited. Prajakta, you're excited?
Yes.
To talk about 8 key groups of the animal kingdom in the upcoming 8 days. Animal kingdom was studied extensively by Dr. Sankaran, and we understand a lot about the animal kingdom and the animal remedies because of that. But this was further developed or understood with the help of the animal chart that Dr. Gandhi developed. And Dr. Gandhi basically divided the animal group into invertebrates and vertebrates. So today let's start with the invertebrate group, and we will be talking about the sea creatures, the first column of the animal chart. And before we do that, what is the main difference between invertebrates and vertebrates, Prajakta? Very quickly, if you can tell us.
Yeah. So invertebrates, as the name suggests, it has the animals have no vertebrae, and in vertebrates there are the vertebrae which are present. In invertebrates, the main feature is they are very scared of sudden death. So this panic kind of a feeling, everything looks like a danger for them. And in vertebrates, it's not so much because they are more developed than the invertebrates. The invertebrates, they are very sensitive to all the sensitive aspects, like the touch, the vibrations, the pain and light. They are very sensitive to that. So they look like a kind of a plants, but in the sensitivity in the vertebrates is this little less. And mollusks, spiders, insects, they come in this group. And in vertebrates there are more developed animals like mammals, reptiles, fishes and birds are there. Yeah.
So, if you see in invertebrates and if you kind of study the animal chart, on the left hand side you have all the remedies that are in the water, aquatic animals. And I love this quote by Timothy Finley, and I'm going to read out that for you. Everyone who's born has come from the sea. Your mother's womb is just a small sea. Birds came out from seas on eggs. The placenta is the sea. Your blood is the sea continued in your veins, and we are the ocean walking on the land. Yeah. So the sea creatures, the animals that evolved or live in the sea, are basically animals that have a lot of womb features, a lot of idea about withdrawing, going inside. And the first column is before these animals developed a shell. Yeah, it is all about developing shell. They don't have a hard shell like the mollusks, which is in the column 2 of the animal chart. So we have the poriferas, the spongias, then we have echinodermatas, and we also have the cnidarian. These are the 3 major groups within the column 1. And if you see, the poriferas are they are these tiny chimneys. They have no symmetry in their body structure. They are very literally no borders. Yeah. So remedies like spongia, remedies like bardiaga, you will see they are very unstable, they are very unsure, they need support, and they are very womb, and very withdrawing. So this is the main idea. Then if you see the cnidarians, remedies, these are basically the jellyfishes. So have you seen the jellies that we eat? It's like jiggling like a jelly. They literally have no stability. They're all the time jiggling, and their nervous system is just about developing. So every stimulus, everything affects them. Their senses are hyper, like how Prajakta was also explaining when we were discussing the invertebrates. So they are everything affects them, everything penetrates them. And if you see a lot of hypersensitivities and allergies, you will see in remedies like medusa, you have remedies like corallium rubrum, etc. The third key group is the echinodermata. Now here are the sea urchins and the sea cucumbers, and here the endoskeleton is developing, it's thickening, it's the beginning, it's like almost like the first shell before the mollusk, where they are now developing some external structure. They're developing a sort of a spine, a sort of a protection. So they're trying to be hard, they're trying to be self-sufficient, they're trying to be independent. That's the main idea. So we will study, similarly, we'll understand the provings, we'll understand the source, we will understand the environment in which the source is. We will understand from personal evolution method, from a development method. We will understand the sensations, the idea of superclass which is recently evolving. So we'll try and understand the entire animal group this way. This was a little bit about the first column, about the sea creatures, and stay tuned for more such amazing ideas in the upcoming 8 days. Bye bye, see you.